As an agent, being able to be mobile and ready and on the go is critical to our jobs. Clients need a lot of information on the go, and we're constantly driving to and from listing appointments, buyer showings, and meetings, so we need to have it all handy to provide value to our clients. But what about our home office? If you're anything like I was in the past, you had space for your laptop and maybe a mouse to assist you. But to be the most productive agent you can be, the office space you have is the lifeblood of your business. So stay tuned to see what you must have in your office to be in the best place to succeed. Hey guys, my name is Joe Skipper and I'm the owner of Skipper Realty Group, brokered by eXp Realty here in Oregon. And we're going to discuss today the top 10 things you must have in your office to be organized, streamlined, and get the most done on a work day or a night or all day and night like we normally do. And before we get started, if you could like and subscribe to my page, that would be a huge help to me. My goal is to help agents, no matter what part of the career they're in, to be better agents for themselves and their clients. I put out content regularly so that you can dominate in this business and can provide the best value to your clients. The first thing you have to have is a laptop that's high quality. I made the mistake of going cheap on this at first, and I ended up stressed trying to work the stupid cheap laptop and ended up having to buy a new one within a year anyways. It was so bad that I gave it to my kids, who were like, yeah, we're good. We already like the one we have. And they didn't even have one. Anyways, get a good laptop right away off the bat, even if it costs a little more than you'd like. I do a lot of videos and tech stuff, and this is going to be controversial saying this, but I love Apple products. For me, having all Apple means that all of my stuff syncs seamlessly. My iPhone talks to my iPad, which talks to my laptop, and everything is easy to find no matter what item I bring to an appointment or showing. Files are all in the cloud, and I can access them on my phone, and if I forgot my iPad, or I can hand a client my iPad and look at the same documents together on different products. You can also go with other brands. This isn't an Apple commercial, though it should be, maybe in the future. But I get a laptop that can handle what you do as an agent. If you're heavy on photos and video, then get one with enough processing speed and memory to handle that. Now, I would say a gaming level laptop might be the best for you in that particular case. If you use it just to scan the internet, then you can maybe settle for a less comparable laptop. My suggestion is MacBook Air for the light internet use types and the MacBook Pro for the editing and video type agent. But again, it doesn't have to be a Mac, my 2 cents. Number 2 is the dual monitor setup. This is a game changer if you're a current one screen user. If you are, then you have to have 2 screens. The ability to navigate documents and signings and photos, entering listings and everything else we do is so much easier when you have the 2 screens. So much easier. You don't need to get the top of the line monitors either. I think I paid about $140 each for 2 decent quality LG screens from Best Buy, and they work great for not only paperwork but video editing as well. But having 2 screens, in my opinion, is a need and not a want. Number 3 is high-speed internet. I had so many issues when I got my office space with internet and started with the cheap package, and it showed it was cheap. It took at least twice as long to research anything. My Zoom calls were stalling or freezing constantly, and it made me look really unprofessional when I had these online meetings. Now, a good functioning and high-speed internet is not just going to make your daily tasks easier, but the online meetings are going to look so much more professional. People I have found are liking the video meetups more and more, so having a good internet connection is so important. Number 4 is a professional webcam and mic. So if you hate Apple, then you will hate me again, but there's a cool new feature if you have an Apple MacBook and an iPhone, is that you can use your iPhone as a webcam and the quality is insane. Apple calls this continuity camera and it works seamlessly with your laptop. You just log into Zoom and choose your iPhone as your camera, and it uses your good quality lens on your phone to stream as if you had it connected like a webcam. If you don't like Apple, then you can find cheap but good webcams on Amazon for under $100, but make sure the quality is at least 1080p for that. As to the mic, there are a million mics to get at a variety of prices. Now, I would suggest for starters the Blue Yeti mic. You can get it on Amazon relatively cheap, and the sound quality is so much better than your laptop. If you have meetings regularly online, you need a good mic. Don't skimp on it. You can get wireless mics and others online, but just make sure you read the reviews before purchasing. You kind of get what you pay for with mics, and Blue Yeti comes out regularly as a clear winner for that price range. Number 5 is to get a good office chair, one that's comfortable and that you can actually sit in for longer than an hour. I have had 3 within the past year. I again started cheap and I regretted it. I finally have a good one that I can sit in for a long period of time and not have any pain. I found the gamers chairs are the most comfortable overall if you want to get cheaper but comfortable. Gamers game all day, so if a chair has their backing, then it probably is a good one. Now I currently have my gamer's chair I bought at Costco, and it's been amazing. Good comfort, looks good in videos like this one, and it doesn't kill the bank account. By the way, Costco generally sells good quality furniture in general, so for most of your office space or living needs, then it's a good place to start. Number 6 is to have good lighting. If you do videos in your office, you definitely need good lighting. But my personal preference is to find a space that gives you good natural lighting, like a room with nice big windows or something that can brighten you up naturally. It always looks better than the fake lights, but that's not a luxury we all have. So if you do video, there's a light I got called the GVM that costs about $150, and I think it's the GVM SD80S, but there are GVM lights out there that are good to look at. Check out Amazon for all that sort of stuff, but even a ring type light to get you started will be better than sitting in the dark or having your guest room ceiling light on you behind your head. If you don't record, then have a lighting that makes you feel comfortable but productive. Now, you don't want to be so comfortable that you fall asleep within 10 minutes after you get to the office, but you want a good lighting system. Number 7 is a good printer. I feel like I'm basically doing this video to tell you how much I sucked at buying these things, but again, I wanted cheaper, so I went with a cheap printer from Costco. And they're fine probably for family that prints out random lists or cartoon drawings for kids, but for an agent, you have to have a good printer to showcase listings or marketing materials. I now use an HP inkjet printer and it works really well. The inkjets are more spendy and the replacement ink is more, but it's worth it for the quality of the print that they put out. Number 8 is to have a filing system that works. Now, I primarily file all my stuff online, so I don't have a ton of paperwork anymore to deal with, but for the paperwork I do have, I got a system to file it away and keep it from cluttering up my desk. It's like a slow burn with clutter on our desks, and it seems like it builds up over months, and then we're trying to find our laptop under the rubble and are like, how did it get this way? So start off right and have a filing system that works for you and organize that stuff so you don't have to deal with the mess down the road. Number 9, and I think this is a big deal even though it can get overlooked, and that is to personalize your space for you. Whatever you may like or whatever your hobby may be, try and decorate your office to be a nice, welcoming place for you. You want to go to your office daily, so by designing it how you like, this will be a big help in making you come back to it every day. Now, I had a designer actually come help me with that because I'm pretty much worthless with that stuff, but it really helped change the way I felt in my office. So I highly recommend taking the time to decorate it how you want. And finally, number 10 is not necessarily the home office per se, but having the proper real estate tech is going to be critical to keeping your business running and you actually having an office in the first place. By utilizing tech tools and CRMs for your business, you will be having it run efficiently and it will allow you to be out with clients and not struggling to organize everything. Now, there are so many tech tools and AI stuff out there that will help you to do this. So if you have any questions on what works and what doesn't, let me know and I can give you the rundown. I've made the mistakes already. So I hope this helps you all get your home office set up the right way. If you need advice on products that I use to do this, give me a call and we can chat about those particularly. But it has to be the right office for you and what you like to do. But by putting these 10 things into place, it will get you the office that you want and you need to help that business grow. Thank you guys, and if you want to know more about tips and tricks to help real estate agents thrive in this business, consider liking and subscribing to my page. I put out content regularly so that you can learn from my mistakes and get it right the first time. And if you want to know what it's like working with me on my team, then comment below or give me a call and we can chat about what we can do for you. Thanks, guys.